The National Police stated they will evaluate their performance following an accident on Cikampek Toll Road, kilometer 58. We have our reporter, Bramuda, to inform us more about the tragedy. Bramuda, your report.
Yes, good afternoon, Valerina from the studio. So earlier, speaking during a press briefing yesterday on behalf of the National Police, General Listio Sigit Prabowo will evaluate their performance following the tragedy of an accident on the Cikampek Toll Road, kilometer 58. General Listio Sigit Prabowo hopes that in the future this can be something the police anticipate to prevent the recurrence or increase of incident like what happened today. Nevertheless, they will continue to investigate the chronology of the incident and the process of the identifying victims. Listio stated that this will be investigated by a joint team from the police, Ministry of Transportation, and also the National Transportation Safety Committee or KNKT so that the cause of the accident can be found because at the moment the cause of the accident is still being investigated. Furthermore, the four-star general stated that the most important thing at the moment is to prevent such incident from happening again. He stated that especially that the people are still in the situation of the annual Eid al-Fitr homecoming, the police still expect the dissemination of information to the drivers to be increasingly massive, reminding them to be very careful because the number of the homecoming travelers at the moment is very extraordinary. General Listio also reminded travelers not to push themselves as they feel tired or to rest, especially when fatigued. It is also necessary to prepare a replacement driver so that they can take turns in driving. Also, the head of the Traffic Corps of the Indonesian National Police, Inspector General Aan Suhanan, said that all passengers in the minivan are suspected to have passed away. Based on the CCTV surveillance, it is chronologically observed that the Grand Max minivan came from Jakarta heading east using the Contraflow Road. Then the car swerved to the right, causing it to collide with the bus, then also the other vehicles behind the bus. He stated that the victims died in the burning Grand Max minivan coming from Jakarta and stated from the address it is from East Jakarta based on the vehicle registration. Currently, where I'm right now, the bodies are being taken to the Karawang Regional Hospital for identification. So far, there are 12 bodies that have been evacuated and the authorities hasn't been able to identify all of them yet, but the DVI or disaster victim identification will continue the identification. Also, the latest information gathered from here is that there have been several victims identified but suspected to be victim relatives of the tragedy with the initial of AH and also NG. And up until now, we are still seeking for further information regarding the horrible accident of the kilometer 58 here at the Karawang Regional Hospital. Back to the studio, Bramuda Naryanto reporting for TVRI World.
Thank you, Bramuda, for your report.